Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rashawn427. Today, I actually want to come on and talk about The Rock actually returning and what it means for Cody Rhodes, and just give my thoughts on like the whole situation. I haven't given my thoughts on it yet, so I thought I'd come on here and actually give my thoughts on it. Finally, actually give my thoughts on it. And The Rock coming back, I totally understand it. The Rock and Roman Reigns match is a match that I was actually excited for. I wanted to see it last year in Hollywood. I thought it made the most sense to do it last year in Hollywood. Obviously, they must have thought that wasn't, whatever, for whatever reason, whatever The Rock said, or whatever, excuse me, whatever happened, it just is what it is. It didn't happen last year. I thought it was perfect time. To be honest, it's been coming up so many years that I just don't care about the match anymore. And I'm just completely honest. I really only want to see the match. And you got to think about this. How good would the match actually be between what I'm talking about is Roman Reigns and The Rock? How good would the match actually be? It's an attraction match. Yes, it's a big match. But how good would the match actually really be in the main event of WrestleMania? I feel like it would just have so much hype and it would just underperform and underdeliver. That's just what I personally believe. I'm a huge Rock fan. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Rock fan. If you go choose Rock or Austin, if you go into my top 3, top 5, The Rock is in there. So this is not someone who dislikes The Rock, who doesn't want or like has a problem with The Rock. It's just that at this point, do I actually care about seeing you wrestle? I mean, showing up and doing stuff is cool, but he's been supposed to wrestle Roman since, like, what is it, WrestleMania 35? Maybe before that, they've been talking about him wrestling Roman. And it's like going all the way to WrestleMania 40. And understand, this is a huge milestone. It's WrestleMania 40. But then the problem is, you got a guy named Cody Rhodes, who's in it, who's everything led to them doing Cody and Roman. It just made sense. I don't care what anybody says. That's the match they were obviously going to do. They set it up. It's been set up since last year. That's just what the whole Brock Lesnar thing was the whole point of him getting to this point. Now, with The Rock actually coming in, and a lot of people asking, is The Rock winning the Royal Rumble? If he's facing Roman at Mania, they might as well give him the Rumble. Now, if he's not facing Roman, now that's a huge debate as well, which, I mean, I guess I'll just talk about it all inside this video. Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania? I would like to see Elimination Chamber, but, I mean, this match is probably too big, so I'm assuming they're going to be doing that at WrestleMania. But we'll just have to actually see about it and see what they're actually going to do with it. I'm assuming WrestleMania, this is what I'm personally assuming that they're actually going to do. But, yeah, we're just going to have to see about what's going to happen with that, what they're going to do with that. But, yeah, if he's facing Roman at Mania, because if you think about it, Punk is the one who's supposed to win. And this is crazy that the year that Punk actually comes back is the year that Rock wants to take over WrestleMania season. And this was Punk's problem the first time. The Rock kept taking over WrestleMania season, taking over the main event. He couldn't get the main event. Because you think about it, if The Rock didn't return, it probably would have been Punk and Cena. I mean, I can't really think. For 28 and 29, I can't really think what else they would have done. I mean, nobody else on that roster really was supposed. Maybe Randy? I mean, maybe. But then you look at the matches that he was at in 28, 29. I mean, he lost most of the matches. He was in, like, opening matches for both of those shows. So, I don't know what else they would have done. But Punk probably would have got that main event spot. But now it's happening to him again. And now Punk is finally going to win the Royal Rumble, which he's never done. It's crazy that all the stuff that Punk did, but he was the champion for the 2 Rumbles where he was on top and hot and stuff like that. So it was like he couldn't really win the Rumble. He was the champion. But yeah, so he's coming in and it looks like he's about to take another main event because this doesn't just change Cody. This changes Punk because if The Rock comes in, wins the Rumble, Punk can't win the Rumble no more. Now, you might say he'll run Elimination Chamber, but we all know the Chamber is not as big as the Rumble. So winning the Chamber, and just like people saying The Rock winning the Chamber, no. If The Rock is facing Roman Mania, he's winning the Rumble, not the Chamber. The Chamber, it matters, but no. Even though it's going to be 50, 60,000 people there, and that might be a reason why they do it. And it's interesting to see the way they're setting it up because Roman is to defend his title in the Fatal 4-Way match. A lot of people think he's going to lose. He's not losing at the Rumble. Roman Reigns will not lose until we get to WrestleMania. If Roman Reigns don't lose at WrestleMania 40, he's not losing until WrestleMania 41, which he might not even lose then, because there's a lot of talk, and I'm going to get into this a whole nother video. Roman Reigns keeping the title past SummerSlam in this year to break Hulk Hogan. I believe he has to hold it to September. I'm making a whole nother video on that. I got to talk about that because that may make me stop watching. Like legitimately, there's a few times I stopped watching, but I don't think I could take a whole title run past SummerSlam. And I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to Rumble. I'm going to Mania. I'm going to SummerSlam. I won't even if he's champion to SummerSlam. I'm probably won't even go to SummerSlam. I'm just being completely honest about that. But getting back to this Rock stuff, but yeah, it'll just all be very interesting. But this ruins Punk as well, and the reason it actually ruins Punk is that you get into the Punk stuff, and he takes away his Rumble. I don't know if Rock will be at the Elimination Chamber, maybe, and then if the Rock is at the Chamber and he has a warm-up match before Roman, I don't really know who he faces. Austin Theory. I mean, I assume like that's the main guy he's going at. Grayson Waller he could face, or they probably do a tag team match. To be honest, if you really think about it, if The Rock actually does wrestle at the Chamber and he wins the Rumble, wrestle at the Chamber, the rest is Roman, it would make sense. Who does he team up with? I have no clue. LA Knight, maybe that's somebody to team up with. But you see, they actually kept LA Knight out of the Rumble. Because the reason they kept LA Knight out of the Rumble, and it was smart, because even if The Rock has nothing to do with the Rumble, and say The Rock is not even in WrestleMania plans, it's smart because they don't have to deal with multiple babyfaces. Now, the Cody and Punk stuff, that's something they're going to deal with. Whoever the fans pick over is whoever the fans pick over. That's different. But you add an LA Knight to it as well, they won't turn on nobody, because you could technically say, well, LA Knight was in the Rumble because he's fighting for the title already. So what does he need to be in the Rumble for? So that can easily scapegoats WWE from like, oh, we took him out. Now, somebody like Randy, I don't think they'll turn on nobody, but you take him out as well. Because, Randy, you're in a scorching hot right now. So you take him out as well. So that actually adds another layer to it. Because even, let's say The Rock wins and LA Knight gets eliminated. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. They might actually, I don't think they ever will turn on The Rock. But they might just turn on The Rock. Because those are all their favorites today. Those are all their favorites got eliminated. And then you got this part-timer Rock wins. Now, will Daniel Bryan situation happen with Cody Rhodes? Because there are some fans, it's like a 50-50 split. Fans who saying, do The Rock at Mania. There's fans who saying, you have to do Cody. What do I think? I think you have to do Cody. That's what I personally believe. There's a 50-50 split. So, I mean, could the fans turn The Rock? Yes, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, Cody just going to get screwed. When do they put the title on Cody at that point? I mean, at that point, if he doesn't get it this year's Mania, I'm a huge Cody fan. Cody's my favorite wrestler today, but I think that I would just give up and not even care anymore. Because it's just, I've waited this whole year, then The Rock takes his spot, he gets no thing, and then what does Cody even do at Mania? I don't even know, but yeah, it'll be very interesting. Those are just my thoughts on it. I think they should stick with Cody and Roman, do The Rock at the Elimination Chamber. Will WWE do that? A lot of people say Triple H is different. He's not different. It's all about the money. It's all about putting the biggest match, not the best match, not the match that makes the most sense. It's about putting the biggest match that you possibly can on the card. But yeah, just tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this The Rock coming back, and what does this mean for Cody? So we'll see about everything. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.